You're trying to sell them?
Yes, I sell, sir.
But I mean, why would East India Company make this coin?
I don't know.
How to avoid getting scammed in India. After living there for a while, it becomes apparent that scams are everywhere. This isn't surprising considering that so many people live below the poverty line. So it's important to have some compassion, but at the same time, you really need to have your wits about you. Almost always, a scam will potentially be lurking around any financial transaction you make in India. This could be getting in a taxi, buying clothes, souvenirs, or anything. For this reason, be extra alert whenever money is involved, especially large transactions. Know that a gift can quickly turn into a sale. No matter what the gift is, be sure it actually is a gift before accepting it, otherwise you'll be hit with a bill. Most shopkeepers will try to rip you off. A simple way to minimize this is to only go to a fixed rate shop, which doesn't allow for bargaining, or bring a trusted local with you who knows what the pricing should be and can help you negotiate. Be wary of all drivers, especially auto rickshaw drivers. Drivers in India are renowned for their dishonesty, tricks, and all kinds of scams they do to get money from you. They may even take you to the wrong hotel or quote you a price that's 5 times the fare rate, or just simply drive way further than is needed to get to your destination. A good way to combat this is to have a phone with a map, and then you can know how long is it supposed to take to get to the place and where your correct hotel is actually located. Children may want pens and beggars want milk. In both cases, they often have an arrangement with a shop to return the item for cash after you leave. At any tourist location, there are likely to be people touting trinkets, gemstones, or pearl necklaces, for example. Unless you're buying something as a souvenir, don't entertain their hype and always bargain them way down. The so-called gemstones or necklaces will likely be made of plastic. Watch out for people tampering with food or drink. Always check beverage bottle caps to make sure it hasn't been tampered with, and don't accept food from strangers unless you absolutely trust them. Always count your change carefully and watch the transaction. No matter who you are dealing with, always watch for clever miscalculations. Use a calculator on your phone to help deter from them trying to scam you. This is especially important around large financial transactions where a 2,000 rupee note can easily go missing. Or another common way is you put down a 500 rupee note, they distract you for a second, and then when you look back, there's only a 100 rupee note. So don't take your eyes off the money when you're doing a large transaction. Keep away from the mafia. If something is fishy, then it probably is a scam or a trap. Do your research, have your wits about you, especially around train stations. Know that performers will always expect a tip. You'll probably see snake charmers and other street performers in India. If you linger too long at their show, and especially if you take a photo, they'll demand a tip.